Tonight, from London, Davina McCall, a comedy roast. Please welcome the host of tonight's show, Mr. Jimmy Carr.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the roast of Davina McCall. A much-loved TV presenter who's been on our screens for the last 18 years. She's hosted Big Brother, the BAFTAs, Got to Dance, £1 Million Drop, Comic Relief, and more importantly, she sold millions of fitness DVDs and packets of hair dye. So, what is a roast? Well, it's a celebration of someone's career in which a bunch of incredibly talented comedians, and Patrick Kielty, take turns to poke fun at our special guest. A roast is sort of like a best man speech at a gypsy wedding. It's how This Is Your Life would be if there was a question mark and it was, this is your life? As host of Big Brother, Davina spent 10 years listening to a bunch of talentless wannabes trying desperately to further their own pathetic careers, which should have prepared her aptly for this evening. Now, I think it's only fitting that before Davina comes out here, I annoyingly screech, let's have a look at her best bits!
This is Davina. Please do not swear. This is Prickly Heat Street Mate. Still trying to find Big Brother! Well, what a go we're having! Beyond happy. You're all invited! Alright, who wants to kiss Nick? Kiss him! He kissed you!
If there's one word I will not tolerate on this show, it's moist. Did I say that wrong? Maybe that came out wrong.
Big Brother is always here, Davina.
Oh, I've always wanted you to say that to me.
Please welcome a woman who's shut more people out of their houses than the Credit Crunch, the star of tonight's show, Davina McCall! You okay?
Yes, I'm good.
A little bit nervous?
Nearly had a little cry backstage. That's amazing. I feel like I'm retiring. That was amazing. That sort of best bits. I was like, oh, I'm leaving show business, but I'm not.
Oh, this is it. This is awkward. I'm joined tonight by a host of celebrities to be part of Davina's roast. We've got Patrick Kielty. Patrick Kielty, everyone. Patrick is from Northern Ireland, so you don't book him for a show. His management just phone ahead with a warning. We wanted Mo, the bartender from The Simpsons, but he's a cartoon character, so instead, we got Rich Hall. We've got Brian Dowling. Brian Dowling's here. As talented as he is heterosexual. Jack Whitehall's here. Davina's old enough to be Jack's mum, but not nearly posh enough. Ed Byrne's here. Ed Byrne, everyone. Ed Byrne, one of the most likeable, warm, quick-witted stand-ups around. His big break came in... Hang in there, Ed. When it comes to radio, there's no one bigger than Chris Moyles. Chris Moyles, everyone. Recently, the BBC didn't pay Chris for 2 months, which is not only incredibly disrespectful and unprofessional, it also means his local Greggs went out of business. There are roasters. Give them all a round of applause. Let's get one thing straight. We all love Davina. Everyone loves Davina, right? Yes? No one wants to see her embarrassed and humiliated on television. That's why they cancelled her chat show. Davina McCall is your classic MILF. The wrong side of 40, but you definitely would.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Good. Good. You are the thinking man's crush if the man is thinking, that'll do. Davina says she loves Big Brother because she's incredibly nosy. I wouldn't say incredibly nosy, but it is big. Big Brother was like an evil experiment into the limits of human endurance. It was the only place with a diary room more tragic than Anne Frank's. Now, if you take a look at our big screen, you'll see some extra special guests here to perform the big finale tonight. They're the former Big Brother housemates. Give them a round of applause. Oh, look at them up there. It's like a who's who of who's that. Let's talk to Brian. Brian, you all right, Brian? Hi,
Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, the second most successful Brian from Big Brother. Oh, you got to sit with the grown-ups tonight, didn't you? It's thrilling. Our first roaster has been described as the saviour of Radio 1 and a broadcasting legend. When we asked Chris Moyles to say a few words about Davina, he jumped at the chance. Well, I say jumped, he breaks a sweat nodding. He doesn't look like a man who's ever turned down a roast. Please give it up for Mr. Chris Moyles.
Thank you very much, Jimmy Carr, ladies and gentlemen. The third funniest car in Britain, after Alan and the smart car. Although Jimmy is very similar to the smart car, from what I hear, it's a comfortable ride, but you want one of your mates to see you in it. So... But the reason we're here is to celebrate the amazing and lovely Miss Davina McCall. Millions of people know you just by your first name, which is very similar to Brian Dowling. That word is generally who?
Oh.
I know, I'm really getting it. It's your fucking roast. Let's just swap seats.
We're very lucky to have her here tonight, actually, because there was a good chance that she wasn't going to be available this evening. She was planning on flying to Chile. She'd heard there was a big eviction going on. Chile Miners, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4, one at a time in them pods, please, they're very small. After the last miner was released, she told me she was going to stick Brian Dowling back down there to take part in Ultimate Trap Miner. I don't have any more.
Are you sure?
I have one more.
Oh, go. That's just
Dowling.
you. What about the rest of them?
Just you, Brian.
Okay.
It wouldn't have been the first shaft Brian had been down. And that's it. I'm done. I swear.
Brian, I'll be honest with you, if you do walk off, it's not the end of the show. Too harsh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Big Brother, as we all know, has played an important part in Davina's life. Sadly, though, in her younger days, so too did drink. When Davina was only 19 years of age, she dated and slept with Eric Clapton.
That's not entirely true. 20.
yeah.
3.
Either way, Davina, I like
Is
a fucking drink, but I've never been that shit-faced. I've wanted to fuck the fella who sings Layla. Davina, you've come a long way from God's gift, the Big Brother. You are, Davina, in my opinion, the best female presenter on television that we've ever had. You have an amazing career. You have a beautiful partner with Matthew. You have 3 gorgeous children. You have a big house in the countryside. And, of course, the entire Eric Clapton back catalogue on CD, which you got for free. So, I love you very much. Have a nice night.
Love you too.
Chris Moyles there, who sort of half-roasted Davina and then tried to slip her one at the end. Weird. See you after the break for more roasting of Davina McCall.
Coming up.
You look like me!
And Jack Whitehall.
I watched one of your exercise DVDs over and over again. My right arm was like a fucking piston.